Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm your host, the Energy Mixologist. Welcome back to the stream. It is Friday it's not Friday. It's Thursday the 2nd. I'm also trying to shorten this week up. Glad to have you in. We're going to be playing MLB The Show again, 23 Hawaii Islanders. So what are we drinking today? Today was kind of a lazy day. I had to run some errands, so didn't feel like mixing something up. So we went with a ready-to-drink drink. We got the Bucked Up White Gummy Deers, which is my favorite flavor of white gummy bears. The ones I've tried so far are the Rain White Gummy Bears and the Bucked Up White Gummy Deers. I think the Bucked Up is the better, in my opinion. Gives more of a gummy bear flavor. So that's what we're drinking today. So played a couple games off stream yesterday. If you missed the surprise stream yesterday, that's on. You can check the VOD on Twitch, or you can check youtube.com /the Energy Mixologist. It's up in its full entirety as always, within a couple hours of the stream ending. We actually had a good day yesterday in the stream. We went 3-1. I played a couple games off stream. This is the game you guys saw. Lost to the Tampa Bay. The next game I lost again 2-7 to Tampa Bay, and then we won the third game 4-2. So we didn't get swept, but we definitely didn't win 2 of 3 like we had been previously at that point. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll jump into this Angels game. We'll play it, then we'll take a look at the first month and change of stats, see how the team's playing, see what we're up against, and see how we're doing. Jump on in. Interestingly enough, I think when I was playing one of the games off stream, it said we were tied
Welcome to Angels Stadium.
We were tied in the wild card. So even though we're just barely over 500, we're actually right in the wild card hunt, which is great for us.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Patrick Sandoval. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Richard Min. Turned on, but foul.
We also moved Richard Min. He was our backup left fielder, but he's playing center field for us regularly. We actually moved him primarily to center field, which helped his overall a little bit. It didn't change his actual ratings, but it helped his overall to get him as a pure center fielder. So
swings through that.
That'll at least help. We don't have, extra center, 2 left fielders and no center fielder.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Fouled it off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt. We really struggled to.
Stassi up with it.
We struggled the last couple games to score runs, but that's sort of what you expect
Very
of a team
frustrating
like
right
this.
there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And stepping in is the speedy Will Fritz. Swing and a ground ball.
Right back in the middle.
That's a base hit. And
we had a couple of those hits yesterday, and it just seemed to keep hitting the pitcher, and they'd get the out, and we just couldn't get anything to, hit our way.
So, man aboard, Miguel Vega, the next to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On the ground to third.
There we go. That should be.
It stays fair. Lead runner around second. The throw to third.
All right.
He's
Runners
in
on the
there.
corners.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch.
Vega's not a speed demon, and we really want to try and avoid getting into a double play, but that's not a not a great runner to have on first.
And now it's going to be Sean Carrillo. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Good block.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Found a hole.
And that one finds its way through.
Early lead.
And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second.
We've seen that we need to jump on these pitchers early. We haven't done it the last couple games, but we need to start scoring runs because 1 run or 2 runs
in the air out towards
isn't enough to win.
Fletcher brings it in, and there are 2 outs. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
So we got a couple hits there.
Back in Anaheim.
Scored a
and
run,
on the
so at
hill
least it's a
in
good
this
start.
one, Andy Morse.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's David Fletcher. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
You saw we're batting about 273, 6th in the AL. Is definitely not great when there's only 16 teams in the AL, but being around 500 is probably where we expect to be.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Taylor Ward.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
In this game, you'll notice for Angels fans, you'll notice no Mike Trout, no Shohei. We're in 2024, of course. So Shohei was a free agent. He signed with the Dodgers. Trout got traded to the Dodgers as well. So, you know, the rich get richer. So that's why you're seeing the Angels with no Trout, no Shohei in 2024.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second.
And didn't put that pitch.
And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground to first.
All right, 2 outs.
And he takes it himself.
Let's get this last guy out. Walk away undamaged.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Tough pitch, tough pitch.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses and a count 2-1. Towards first and foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the.
There we go.
Got him looking.
Strike 3.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
back here at Angel Stadium. And now the veteran third baseman, Tim Beckham. Sandoval back to work. That one blasted deep to right.
Let's see if he got enough on it.
That's back there.
There we go. Home run. You never know with those perfects with our guys not having a lot of power and a lot of
it's 2-0.
A lot of great contact. That perfect swing doesn't necessarily always lead to a home run, but luckily it did. And Tim Beckham doesn't have the most power potential.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And now here is number 33.
A little bit early.
The 0-1. To the right side.
Can we get that in the hole?
Oh,
man, good play.
Fires to first on the run.
Good play by that second baseman. That's a lot of range.
May have him back on track after the homer. Here's the second baseman, Drew Jackson. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one
there we go. 2 home runs, 3-0 in the second.
A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll
it's a lead we need, especially when we haven't been containing these leads.
Can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And of course the traditional first home run hazing where everyone ignores you. Anyone who's played baseball knows something's going to happen after you hit your first home run.
So digging
we got to regroup. Let's keep scoring these runs.
He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line.
That's going to be an out.
Brown.
Just a lot of range. There's what I was talking about. That was a perfect swing, but not everyone was going out. Good range by that center fielder.
There's the shortstop at the plate.
43 power. You can't expect it to always go out like that. Too high.
Way high.
Ooh, a little bit late on that one.
Popped up first base side. Grabs it on the run.
A lot of range on the second baseman, so we knew it wasn't going to drop. But we got 2 runs,
not once, but twice,
which is going to be much needed as we've seen this last season.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
Buried in the dirt here.
That hits the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
We've thrown a lot of pitches through our first inning and change, which isn't great for our pitching staff. They don't have the most stamina, but I'm hoping we can just get it out play and get out of it, out of the inning quickly and try and regain save some pitches for the back end.
Rendon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
We as a pitching unit haven't had the best control of basically anything, so not being able to locate a fastball doesn't surprise me.
Min tracks it down for the out.
Let's get it out play and get out of this.
Here's Brown at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Two right back up
Sharp
the middle.
grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Off the mark there.
Man, good
1-0.
pitch.
And that's through there for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Books.
Oh,
Oh, that got him.
man.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's
Bases
attention
loaded,
in the dugout,
1
and you
out.
know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Number 19 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good eye right there. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the games.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Min under this one.
Right, so that's going to score 1,
Puts the squeeze on
which
it.
is fine. It looks like it keeps everyone at their
He'll
bases
score the sac
otherwise.
fly, and
So
now
we'll take
just a
that.
two-run deficit.
Well, he'll take the sack
We
fly
got to
on the
work
mound
out of
right there.
this,
Bases
and we
loaded. I mean,
got to
this is
try and
high
avoid
leverage
a big inning
situation,
and just shut
if
him
you can
down.
limit
One more
the
out,
other
that's all we
team,
need.
You're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
And that one pulled foul.
Two.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Oh, he threw it away.
And he'll make it up
Scored
to
another
third here
run.
because of the throwing
Gosh.
error. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make. You don't see many high throws from second baseman over to first
All right,
because
let's
they
get
usually
out of
don't
this.
have to
One more
put much
out.
on it.
Here's Gio Urshela. And there's a ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is inside.
Not a lot of
And
control.
that's ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike, 3-1. The pitch.
Okay,
Fouls
3-2.
one away, and now 3-2.
He's throwing a lot of fastballs, but it's the only thing he's really sort of commanded.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Which is a problem.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
There we go. Fouled
Stays
off
alive.
curve. Let's try and punch this fastball in. Dang.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base
Quickly
hit.
regain those 3 runs.
Runner from third in to score. Back even. It's 3-3. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches. So some concern there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, we scored 3 runs quickly. They've
To third.
grinded
They get
3
the
runs.
force. Gets him easily.
So we are
ends the inning.
definitely gave up a lot more.
And welcome
Used
back.
up a lot
Now
more
it's
pitches
the
than
DH,
they have. Or
Miguel
they've used a lot
Vega.
more pitches than we have.
Sandoval back to work. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond and 1 away in the top of the third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Carrillo. Swing and a
There we
ground
go.
ball out to
That's
short.
sweet.
Oh, he gloves
Wow,
it
good
over
glove.
first.
And throw.
Very nicely
Jeez.
done for the out.
Great cat-like
Defense is
reflexes
wild
right there.
over
Lays
there.
out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond.
We just
Man,
can't
put
buy
this
a
guy
hit
in the
right now.
mount.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first.
3 up, 3 down.
Out number 3.
Not a
For
great
2.
response there. 3 runs.
Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good pitch.
strike 2.
Ooh, it's gonna
Line to
fall.
left,
There we go.
and that's
Foul ball.
just foul.
Just trying to strike him out here.
The punch out
Oh.
there, and
That's where
2
we
straight
get me. I'll
set
take it
down
back.
to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. There's a strike. Stassi getting the start at catcher, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009.
Man,
That's a base hit.
That's going to be a double.
Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
All right, that's fine. 2 outs. Let's just try and get this last guy out and get out of this.
Anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
There we go.
Hard hit right side to first.
3 outs.
And that is the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That misses the zone.
Let's take,
and that's
good take.
ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2.
We have to start working some of these counts. Dude,
Swings
not like that.
through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yep.
Here's Tim Beckham. He's already homered in this one. First pitch is in the dirt. Now this is in the air down the line.
A lot of room. Nope.
No trouble
2
here.
outs.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's going to be number 33.
Yadier Drake has hit a couple of home runs for us, so we're hoping he can produce one
Slice
again
to right.
or produce a double.
Got the extra bases.
There we go.
Takes the
That should be
turn. He's
2.
digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay to third.
There we
Not
go.
in
We'll take a
time.
triple.
He's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field.
now he
line
needs
and
a
somehow
single
found a way
for this
keep
run
it
to
from
score.
slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down
Oh,
all the
Drew.
way through the pitch,
Early
and
and
that's
under
how you
it.
do it.
Stepping in, Drew Jackson makes
3
the
outs.
grab, and that is the inning. Through 3.5, we're all even, 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the
58
switching second
pitches,
baseman,
and we're in the
Luis
4th, and we're
Rengifo.
just starting the 4th inning. Is
The pitch.
not great because we cannot win a bullpen game.
In for a strike.
We don't have the
1-1.
bullpen arms.
And that's in the
1-1.
dirt. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's down.
When we are not hitting our spots with a four-seam fastball, the basic pitch.
Check
It's not
swing.
a great-
Went around. 2-2.
Great day. There we
Sit
go.
down on strikes. Frozen with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up.
Try
And
to
it
throw
just
curveball,
kind
see if we can
of
get
got
it
into
in
the
there, 'cause
strike
we
zone
haven't
late,
today.
gave up on it a little bit early.
Number 19 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
I don't want a fastball up there. Let's try and put a fastball low.
Started to swing, held up.
I thought he had that one. Let's try it again. There we go. 2-1. We'll throw that slider. Send it away from him. Hope we can keep
That
it
misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Throw another fastball because we got to get in there. We can't just walk in.
Good plate
And
appearance
we still
there.
just walking.
Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted.
At this point, I just don't know what I want to do with these pitchers. Like,
In the box with one
these
away
pitchers
as
are just
he
not
takes
good
ball
enough to
one.
hang. But I mean, that's sort of that's what the plan is with this series, is just have these unknown, not great pitchers and try and work through it. But man, it's frustrating when we can't control, when we have no control over.
Right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation,
like even our most basic pitches.
You want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and.
I guess we're going to the bullpen. Y'all saw the last couple games. We can't trust Vizcaíno. It's not gotten any better. I hate wearing down Zeke and Felix, but Vizcaíno is just so bad. And I just have literally no trust in him because he's given up so many runs. I mean, an 8 ERA.
Urshela in the box now. Takes strike
when
one.
there's 2 runners on and it's a tie game, is not what you want.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one misses.
Not even
and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
The 3-1.
There we go. He was sitting on that one all the time.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ooh, thank you.
Looking.
2 outs.
You got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm
Swung
sure.
through that pitch.
See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ward swings through it for strike 1. And now the count is even.
That looked like it should have been ours, but okay.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there.
Okay.
Holds
Long
it
out.
into the warning track.
Dramatic out,
Angels
but we
straight
got
up
out of it.
Score remains.
And I
Back in Anaheim.
feel like I have to put Zeke in. I know Zeke's only going to throw. If Zeke throws an inning, I'm lucky. But I just can't keep trusting
We go to the top of the 5th.
our
Digging
pitcher
in, it's the speedy outfielder Richard
when
Wynn.
he can't even locate his basic pitches.
And that's ball 1. That's out to center field. Brown settles underneath it, and there's one down. So up next, Will Fritz. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
0-2.
0-2 now. To third, Rendon.
Didn't strike out, but sure didn't put good
Tosses
stick
to
on
first.
it.
And that quickly 2 away. Now here is Miguel Vega, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ooh, that was, I'll take it, but that was undeserved. Just
Popped
under
in the
it.
air, left field. Ward drifts towards
3 up,
it.
3 down.
He's
Not a
got
great
it.
ending again.
And that is out number 3. Home half of the. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Zeke Murillo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Zeke threw better in that one at bat than our starter did basically the whole game, but
Now it's Anthony
with him being
Rendon.
tired, he's not going to be able to run for like 3 innings or probably even 2 innings. But we can at least hopefully run him out for 1 inning, and I hope we can get something in the next inning.
Now a fly ball to right center. Min glides to his left.
2
Snags
outs.
it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stassi stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went
Ooh,
around.
wow.
One
Okay.
more.
That missed
Got away from
inside.
him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the fact he didn't move. There we
Right
go.
side, Gallegos.
3 up, 3 down. Best inning we've had all day.
Angels go down 1, 2, 3. Still tied 3-3. Back here at
Okay, let's start warming up Estrada
Angels Stadium, starting
and
the
hope we can
6th,
get a
John
run here
Shelby with
and
Chris
go
Singleton. And
6,
leading off, Sean
6, 7, 8, 9 is a
Correa.
lot of innings for our bullpen, but that's what we
Rolled over to
expect.
third. Rendon throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Kwan Gallegos. He swings
good
and
hit.
misses
No
at the
ball.
first pitch. 0-1. Gallegos goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Good fight. Just barely getting a bit of that.
In the dirt. Stassi sends it to first.
Struggling at the plate
2
as
quick
usual.
outs to open the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
I don't know why Soderstrom, who's our catcher, is
First
out
pitch,
left field.
not
but
close.
Pretty
That's fine.
frugal
We have
guy. He
like
is
3 catchers,
very
I think, and
efficient
4
with the pitch
shortstops,
count
but
in
they
this
can all
one.
play different positions, so I guess it shouldn't surprise me.
That one misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out to short.
Good swing, just
Fletcher fires
not
over
the
to
results.
first. And that is that. Nothing. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Seth Brown.
try it again. Let's see if Zeke
Pitch.
gets another inning.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
I mean, a perfect world, Zeke would give us another inning,
Offering
but
is in for a
let's see if he
strike.
has the energy for it. Or let's see if he doesn't give up a run for it. Bounced foul. Just trying to get him chase.
That's a little bit
Didn't
low.
chase that much. It's early on that. Just trying to get him the screwball.
The 1-2.
Good time.
On the
Good
ground.
switch up timing.
Zips
One
it
out.
across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Rengifo at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed foul.
Not enough room. 0-1.
Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He's early on that fastball. Let's try and blow another fastball by him.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
He's
again.
early on that one too.
And the
Should've
right-hander
gone the
deals.
screwball, but we'll try to go running fastball.
On the ground to short. Fritz whips
2
it
outs.
across. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is number 19. And first offering is fouled off.
They're putting the bat on the ball a lot more than we are, which is dangerous. But if we
And
can
that
work
one
through this
is
inning,
in
I
for
mean,
a
2
strike.
scoreless innings
No ball,
is
2 strikes.
the best we could ask for from Zeke. Strike 3.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the Angels are gone in order. 6 innings are in the new pitcher now.
So we want to make sure we're putting Felix in the game.
Maria. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Because Zeke, I don't think has another pitch in.
The pitch.
There we go. That should be in the
Into
gap.
left center for a base hit.
Dang, only a single. Okay. Fast outfielders here in Anaheim.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap.
Oh, under
At
it.
that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Dang.
And there's one away.
With a left-handed pitcher, since he's...
Balance the
Oh,
second.
we switched up. Okay. To a right-handed pitcher, but Tim Beckham doesn't.
The baseman, Drew Jackson. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left side.
Dang.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Top of the order.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a drive. Ward.
Little
going
help.
Back on this
Little
one.
help.
Back some more.
Oh, there we go.
He can't squeeze it. Beckham coming home.
So Beckham's going to
He
score
scores. It's 4-3.
off the back wall, but now we can shorten this game up.
Fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And we have Estrada ready to come in the game, right? Yeah, okay.
So 2 down.
We need another
Will
run.
Fritz
One run
getting
hasn't
ready to
been
hit.
the most luck for us, especially when we were up 3 and we gave them up. Back up the
Back
middle.
to the mound.
Dang. Good
Throw to
defense.
first. Inning over.
That is
and
tough.
It could have been worse.
These Angels have
But
fast,
a run will score in the inning on
fielders,
this
and we just
RBI
can't
double.
get anything
And
through
the whole
the
team down to run.
through the gaps.
Major League Baseball.
All right.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start
Bring
the bottom of
Estrada.
the 7th. Felix Estrada.
These are the spots
Already
where
tired, but I
relievers
need him
really
to
make a
run
name
an
for
inning.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out towards left center. Soderstrom settles under this one.
There we go. One out.
Pulls it in. 1 away.
Now the designated hitter.
Giorgella steps in. In there, and it's 0-1.
pitch.
There's the strike.
There we go.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground, right side.
2 outs.
Out. Steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and
Oh,
a
is that
ball
going to
lined
drop?
out
He
towards
was playing
center.
super deep.
And a base hit.
Min was probably playing a little bit deeper than I would have liked, but that's the
Just so
computer
sound
controlling
in
your
his
shift.
mechanics.
But
Hits
2
against the
outs.
firm front side.
Let's just
And
get
the
out of
hands
this.
just continue to
Get this guy
carry
out.
through the
And
middle
it'll
of
be
the
fine.
field.
Drury, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Down the line, it's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line.
And we don't have anybody up in the bullpen. All right, we're going to go with Callahan, even though he's only sort of warm.
Nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brian Callahan.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That one close.
Oh, they gave
Now
us
2
one
balls and a
before and
strike.
they took it back. 2-2. Let's strike this guy out. Let's throw the cutter and get it away from him.
Steals. That one just misses. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Bases loaded.
Miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened.
Oh man, we are not getting a call right now.
Stassi in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If we can get out of this, then none of it matters.
And now
But
2-2.
we have to get out of this.
Just
Come on.
missed.
We gotta hit some pitches here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Big spot. 2 out. Both the time
Thank you.
and go-ahead
Goodness
runs are
gracious.
aboard. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it.
We go to...
All right, let's start warming up Asuna. Top of the 8th. We'll probably leave Callahan in, and if he starts getting in trouble, we'll pull Asuna in. They're both 70 overall, so neither of them are super great, but... And then we'll move to our closer.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting. Catcher.
Sean Correa will hit next.
Correa.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Yep, just a bit early and just a bit under it.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Struck him
slider
out.
just came
Now
out.
2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up.
So 4 games back in the AL West, but we're tied in the AL wild card, which is good.
The spin early and you spit on it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man,
Not
this has
doing
been
great.
a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
We got a piece of it. He hasn't even come in the strike zone this at bat, but that's on me.
And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And here it comes.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the
Thank you.
count.
I'll
It's
take
a good
that.
take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
We're fighting a little bit, hoping for a mistake pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
10 pitch at bat is exactly what you want when we haven't been working the count
Swings
great.
and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Seth Brown. And that one is lifted in the air.
There's one out.
Min hauls it in, and there's one away.
Let's have Asuna just waiting so he's not continuing to just wear his
Luis
arm out.
Rengifo now at the plate.
And in case we need him, we'll bring him in.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Because really, I mean, it's only a one-swing game. So once, if Callahan gets into any trouble, then we'll bring in Osuna, but we're hoping we don't have to, and we just go straight to our closer.
Fly ball to right.
There we go, 2 outs.
And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
And now the right fielder,
2 outs,
number
9 batter.
A strikeout and a walk.
We definitely want to get this guy here. I mean, we don't want to go up in the top of the order at all. We would like to avoid the top of the order, but
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip
at the
out.
very
He
least we
wants
can
to
bring
get
our
his
closer
arms
in the
extended.
top
He
of the
likes
order
ball away from
in the
him a
next
little
inning,
bit.
only needing 3
Just not able to
outs.
square it up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss.
Good 2
and that
innings by
is that.
Callahan.
Angels held in check. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
All right, so we're going to sit Osuna. We're going to sit him down. We're going to warm up Francisco and schedule to put him in since we're going into the bottom of the 9th. And we got the 1-2-3 batters up. So unless we score 4 runs and it's not a save situation, then we'll be going to the closer.
Definitely be well rested.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak
65.
going. He is
Soderstrom is
dialed
definitely
in
not
at
our
the dish right
field
now.
guy either.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all
Ooh,
of baseball
did I go?
right now.
Yes, I did.
Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Move to first. Soderstrom back in standing. Floro, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Right back up the middle. There we go.
Swing and a line drive, base
Couple
hit
of
out into
hits.
center field.
Working some
I don't
pitches.
think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of holding his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now number 33. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Fighting it off a little bit.
The 0-2.
There we go. That should
Shoots a line drive
score a
single into
run.
right center. Soderstrom headed for the plate. One
There
run
we
is
go.
in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
First and third, no outs. We want to avoid a double play, but Drake also is not.
Nice job
I don't
of
think a
driving that
74 is
pitch the
fast enough
other
to
way
steal
on
second
a line.
base.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty to the plate.
Good hit
Down the
right
left
down
field
the line.
Could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. They really turned on the
What I want to do is Francisco. I'm going to cancel putting him in the game. I want to have him ready and waiting.
that one, and as
So
it
if
hooked
we
down the
need
line, it was
him,
hard to tell if
we
it
can
would
pull
stay
him in. But
fair.
if I can save
They
him
just
for another
barely
day,
sneaked in there.
that
New
would be
pitcher in the
much
game for the
better.
Angels, Andrew Wantz.
Coming
Too
on to
high.
face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this
As
year.
y'all know, our
His
bullpen
numbers
isn't
in
the
those
strongest
matchups
or
are
giving up
very
the
good.
or you know
And
a
a
lot
pitch.
of stamina.
Swing and a
So
miss,
if I can
strike one.
conserve a pitcher for another day, that'll definitely help.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
This one smacked out to left center.
That's going to drive
And
one.
makes the grab. Both runners tagging for
There we
second
go.
and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. and they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard
runner at
that
third.
getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Fritz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Weathers up and loosening in the pen. And the 1-0. Lifted in the air down the left
Just dropped,
side.
man.
And a
Good
base
hit.
hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Fitz is fast, so
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
There we go.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game. And now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Throw to second, save.
Let's try and steal third, too.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses and
Safe.
safe.
There we go.
It's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead
So
there,
one,
when he took
1-1.
off, I think he
Runner
caught
on
him
third.
off guard. Nice job.
Anything
to
in
get to third.
play should score another run.
Swing and
Unless
a
you
miss.
swing like that.
1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider.
too
Hey,
early
you
on
can't
that
fault him
pitch.
for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nope.
Struck him
Bad
out.
pitch to swing at.
Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Exact opposite
And
of
now
the one.
the
We just
switch-hitting
need anything in
catcher,
play there.
Sean
We didn't get it.
Carrillo.
So just need a single here, and we should score another run.
Yeah, and he
Ooh, good
swings and
pitch.
misses, and it's 0-1.
A little bit late. Will that fall? There we go.
And that's a fair
Scores
ball.
another run.
And
We'll
that
try
rolls
and
into the corner.
make that
The
a
run scores
double.
from third, and it's 9-3.
Runner
Goes into
scores position,
second. That's an
perfect.
RBI double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a
Carrillo is not great
behind
speed,
the
so
bench, but by getting that barrel in the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line
Ooh,
drive
good
down the line.
slider.
Gallegos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Man at second.
oh, under it.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brown makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But 9. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 9th. And the batter will be the
All right, let's
shortstop,
hope Callahan
David
can give us
Fletcher.
another inning.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
All right, Francisco just standing around, right? Perfect. I want Francisco ready in case it starts getting crazy because he'll come in and shut the door, but I would like Callahan to finish this game out if possible.
Here comes a pitch. Goes
Ooh, there we
down
go.
looking.
Top of the zone, we'll take it.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
The designated hitter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
So 2 balls
Ooh,
and no
man.
strikes.
2-0 to count.
Kicks and deals.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 2
Well, I'm
and 2.
pretty sure our catcher doesn't even know where to expect the pitch because we have not been locating where we wanted it to.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Let's try and strike this guy out.
Pitch.
Strike
Blows
3.
the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in
All
a
right,
row.
Callahan, we just need
Yeah,
one more
he's
out
really
from you.
settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses,
Outside.
and it's 2-0.
Come on, just locate your fastball.
And
There's
that's in for a strike.
I need you to locate this fastball, though.
Fouls one
Foul ball.
off. 2-2.
Let's Let's try this forkball. If we throw it inside, then
And a
maybe he'll
pitch.
just stay over the plate and get him out.
That's to
Good
third,
hit.
and it gets by him.
He's going to try for 2. Nope. Okay. That's fine.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
We're going to let
that's in there
Callahan
for
work
strike
out of
one.
this since we have a decent lead.
Ball one
Oh,
there.
man. I thought that we had that one.
And now 1 and 2.
All right, one more.
Ward, the runner at first with 2 gone.
All right,
Lifted in
popped
the
out.
air,
That
right
should be the
field.
end of the
Number
game.
33 drifts towards it.
There we go.
And that'll do it.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was
Dang,
necessary.
7-out
to
save.
help
I
his
don't
team
think
get
I
the win.
realized I kept him in that
See a guy
long.
pitch like this,
He's
it's
definitely not
very
pitching tomorrow.
inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They had a lot of good defensive plays, which kept a lot of runs, or at least a lot of batters for us off the board. A couple of hits that I thought were in the gap that definitely got caught, or a couple infield hits that just got scooped up. All right, so let's simulate through the day on a fixed rotation. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
Through some of
Starting in
these
the AL West,
notifications.
the Islanders amassed 14 hits in the game as they destroyed the Angels 9-3. The Giants
All right,
left
let's see
fielder,
standings.
number 53,
3.5
dominated
games
at
back
the
of the
dish with 2
Rangers,
long balls
16 and
6
13.
RBIs, helping the Giants
Wild
get by the
card,
Mariners
we
7-4.
are tied.
The Rangers
16 and
knocked out
13
12 hits
Astros,
as a
18
team
and
as
12,
they
17 and
bested the
13 by the
visiting
Angels. So
Padres
we definitely
4-1.
need to
The
win
win
these
was their
games
fifth
against the
straight
Angels
as
to
a
try
team.
and get ahead of
Houston
the
Astros got 18 hits
get
as
ahead
they
the
defeated
Angels
the
here.
Pirates at PNC Park 9-0.
see how we're batting.
The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the
We're
road.
fifth in
7-6.
batting average, which
The
is
New York
surprising.
Yankees totaled 13 hits.
We'll mute that for a bit. We're fifth in batting average, 276. So that's pretty good. At bats, 28th in at bats. Wow. We're only 2 behind the Phillies, but we're not getting a lot of. I mean, that shows what we've known. We're not scoring a lot of runs. We're not getting a lot of at bats. 28th in the league in at bats. We're not working a lot of counts, but when you look at these other teams, have star players. I mean, we're only 6 at bats behind the Rockies, whose best players is 79 and our best players is 76. Runs, Dodgers of course up at first. 16th, we've scored 120 runs, not too bad. Diamondbacks are 94th. Hits, we're definitely not up there. 11th, 278, not bad. Doubles, 62 doubles. That's actually surprising. But that tells you we have a good amount of speed. We just don't have a lot of power. Because I'm betting when you look at home runs, we're going to be a lot less. But those doubles, keeping in the park. Dodgers at 74. Us in second, 62. Orioles and Rays with 60. What's the lowest number? 37. 3 teams have 37. Okay, triples. We have 7. Yadier Drake has 3. So he's leading the team. We're tied for 12th there. Home runs. I think this is where we are going to be down at the bottom. 26th. I am surprised there's that many teams behind us. 26 with 29 home runs. Arizona has 22. Okay, runs batted in. We'll work up from the bottom. 118, tied for 17th, right in the middle of the pack. That's pretty good. That basically tells you. We're a 500 team. We're driving in middle of the pack runs. We're not scoring a lot of home runs. Stolen bases. 12th, we have 21. Great. Caught stealing. This is one we want to be. Okay, tied for 5th with 7 caught stealings. That's not bad. Stolen base percentage. 8th, 750. Okay. Walks 30. I don't walk a lot. That's more on me than the team. I'm just not it. I don't take a lot of walks playing this game. Strikeouts, that's on. Oh, we have the least amount of strikeouts. That's great. 152. That's probably also the way I swing, is I'm going to swing at a lot of stuff, so you're not going to see a lot of strikeouts. Slugging percentage, 9th, 437. On base percentage is going to be probably around the same. 24th, 300. Total bases, 17th, 441. Plate appearances. I want to see our pitching. ERA, okay. '28th. There's 2 teams with worse ERAs than us, which is shocking. Washington and Kansas City are down there, but our pitching's not great. We probably have very few complete games. We have 1. Cool. Shutouts. We'll start from the bottom again. We have 2. Tied for 11th. Okay. Saves 13. That's not surprising. A lot of our games are close because we're not bombarding the teams, but we're also, bend don't break is, what we talked about. So we're second with saves. We have 1 blown save. Okay. Hits allowed. 292 hits allowed. Yep. Runs allowed. 136th. Earned runs. 130 home runs. I don't think we give up a lot of home runs. 31, we're 9th. So we don't give up a lot of home runs. The least number of walks, that's not surprising. Strikeouts, where are we? 9th, 232. We're striking out pretty good. Win percentage, we know that. Batting, okay. Let's see if we have any leaguers. Batting average, any Islanders. Soderstrom's 314. Richard Min's at 311. 14th and 15th, so that's pretty decent. Kung Kwang, he's at 24. Drew Jackson's at 27. Okay, so we have a couple, top 50 hits. Tied for 3rd in hits, Soderstrom. Richard Min at 15. At bats, doesn't matter. Doubles, there's Richard Min. We know he's had a lot. Vega and Jackson have 8. Perfect. Triples, Drake tied at 3rd and with 3 home runs. Who do we have? So I think we have someone with 5. Yep. We have a couple with 5, 1 with 4. On base, slugging, wins, we're not going to be there. Losses, saves. Do we have the most number of saves? 8. So not too bad. ERA, we're not there. Okay. I think we're basically what we expected. We're kind of average. We're in the middle of the pack. We're tied for the 2nd spot in the AL wildcard. We need to win these games against the Angels, so let's see how this game goes. We lose that game. And we lost that game, so not a great series against the Angels when we needed it. Let's go ahead and head home against Texas. Texas is much better than us, but hopefully we can put together some wins, put together some hits, and try and close that lead in the AL West.
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against Hawaii. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Kwan Galigalao.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance.
That is probably
of scoring a lot
something
of
I should
runs.
think about with him. Is I probably should be batting him. I think he's 4th or 5th in the order. I probably should be batting him 3rd, so he's getting up in the first inning.
Ryan Hamilton. What do you got on
We'll
him,
take a look at
Chris?
that after this game.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with
Almost
runners
an
in
8
scoring
ERA for
position.
Hamilton,
The key
so-
for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit
Boy, help us.
allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them, and I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
That one the other way, and it
Damn.
stays fair.
Off the
Around
jump.
first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
I don't know if
right there.
Hamilton's our number 5 pitcher, but I'm very tempted to
Line
drop
drive,
him
base
down to
hit.
AAA
Thompson
and try and bring
around
up a new
third.
pitcher and see if we can
He'll
have better
score,
luck.
and it's 1-0.
I mean, quickly down.
So now it's Corey Seager, 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. In the air, left field.
There we
Makes
go.
the catch, and
Warning
there's
track.
one gone.
One out, finally.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Leody Taveras.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month, he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Can we get a double play?
On to second, they get one.
There's 2.
Return
There we
throw to
go.
first, got him. Double
3
play,
outs.
and that'll do it.
I mean, of course, we gave a
one
run
in
as
the inning
always
on this
somehow,
base hit. It's an
but
early
at least it's only
1-0
one. We've
lead.
seen we can make one
after
back.
this on the show. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Line drive,
good
and
start.
that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw
Ooh,
is high
throwing
and
it.
over his head. And
That was
he'll make
probably
it
a
up to
dumb late-
second as he advances on the throwing error. And they
Oh,
tag
man.
him out.
Dumb running
Here's
there
a
by
speed
me.
threat. Will
I was
Fritz.
hoping he'd get away.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off.
He keeps throwing that curveball.
Chris, one
Is that his
dubious
primary
note
pitch?
on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros.
Drop.
Alvarez,
Dang.
Tucker,
2 outs.
Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took deep. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Drew Jackson.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths.
under it.
Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Taveras settles
Really
under
missed
it.
opportunity there with that double.
Brings it in, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now it's Marcus Semien. Hamilton back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Min makes the grab. One down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball left side.
Good
Two
throw.
up, 2 down in the
2
top of the
outs.
second. So here's Wade now. And the slider just misses.
Count 1-0.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Tosses across the first.
It's a good bounce back inning.
The third out of the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it. He makes the grab. One away. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Kwan Galigalau. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one outside. Ball one. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick.
Late decision on that one is going to fall. Dang, no, it doesn't.
There to make the play. A nice running grab.
A lot of speed out there.
2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Alvin Levin stands in here, takes
that.
ball one low.
No strike.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0.
Hang another curveball. Oh.
In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run.
Good swing on it, just not enough.
That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Mitch Garver up to hit here. There's a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
Strike 3. There we go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow.
The kids doing better this inning,
no messing
but
around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike
8 ERA
zone.
means it's not going to last long. But we got to score some runs. We got to get that run back. We got to set these guys down.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Galigalau takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
There we go.
That
3 outs.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning.
Or middle of the 3rd. We're moving quickly through this game.
Rangers, but they still lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Tim Beckham. Eovaldi back to work.
2.
High fly ball out to center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
He's putting a lot of pitches right in the zone, which
number
is
33.
Hard to, trying to work a count when he's throwing strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Ooh, inside.
Next pitch is popped up.
Sawed him off. 2 outs.
Brings it in with a
2
nice
outs.
running grab. 2 down. And now the rookie second baseman, Drew Jackson. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Right side. Garcia settles under it.
3 up, 3 down.
Brings it in for the
Moving to the 4th.
On to the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Luis Guillorme. The wind and the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Min
Can we get
on
there?
the move.
There we
Makes
go.
a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Let's try and get Seager out. Strike
He
three.
goes down looking.
Nasty slider.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right
All
now.
right, 2 outs.
Low stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Let's try slider inside.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2.
Hard ground ball, base
Good
knock.
hit. That's fine. 2 outs. Focus on the batter. Let's get this last out.
Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there. 1-0. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal.
Man.
White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in
2-2. Let's
college.
strike him
And
out.
this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out.
There we go.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back.
Backwards
Bottom of the
outfielder.
4th, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Richard Min.
Under it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Semien in position. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Will Fritz. Flied out his first time.
Oh, man.
And
I
that
don't
one
think that's
in
enough.
the air
Nope.
center field.
Yeah, we put a good swing on it,
Makes
but
the grab for
just
the
not
second
enough there.
out. Next to hit, Miguel Vega. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, back at the middle.
Worm
There we go.
burner into the outfield for a knock.
2 out single. He's going to at least throw one more pitch.
Everything came
Let's
together
hope we can make him
perfectly for him right there. Just
make
kept
up
it
for that.
simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And
Oh,
now
man.
up the middle, the flip. They take the force out. That's the inning.
Tough. Corey Seager's good.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And he takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
All right, he's trying 2-seam fastball. Let's check him out.
Out to short. One
There we
away
go.
here in the 5th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch off the
Just
plate.
outside.
And the count is 1-1. Line drive, base hit right field.
Man,
and that one's
that's
going to
gonna be a
get into
double.
the corner. Around first and hustling for second.
Drake
The
doesn't have a
throw
strong
in,
arm to throw
and
him
that's
out.
a double.
All right, 1 out, runner at second.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there.
Oh,
So
he
once
went.
he drops in
Nope.
fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Wade, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is down low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Now I got to put a fastball in there and try and.
That
Okay,
one's
3-2.
fouled off.
Let's try another fastball. Let's try it inside
3-2.
and try and strike him out. There we go.
It misses. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know,
All right, 2 outs, runner on second. Let's just focus on the batter
they do not want to hit that
and head
batter.
into the
And
bottom
when
of the
they've got him
fifth.
up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple.
Strike 3. There we
Swing
go.
and a miss.
It's a way to work out of that jam.
And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for 10.
Now we need to score a run.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Kongkwan Galigalau. The wind of the pitch. And a curve is down and in. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Oh, man.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the DH, Alvin Levitt. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, man.
This
Under
one
it.
popped up, middle of the infield. Seager under it. Hauls it
2
in,
outs.
and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Yep.
Had pretty good
Got
timing
under
on
it.
it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Oh.
Stands in here.
Oh, come
Tried to hold
on.
back
I
his
guess I
swing
went.
there, but went around.
That's on me, a garbage pitch. Oh, on the
Now
knuckles.
a pop-up on the infield.
We're
And
flying to
makes
this game, end of the
play, and
5th.
that's out number
1-0
3.
them.
So they go all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bubba Thompson. Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's fine. 97 speed guy. That's not what we want on the base paths, but
Didn't take long to
hopefully
get a
we
result
can
for
get a
that
quick
at-bat.
double
Going
play.
from the end of the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great
because you
example.
know he's running,
Taking the pitch. Runner
and
goes.
we're not going to get him.
That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and
Exactly
he's
what probably
safe.
should happen. He's
Siggy
fast.
definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
0-1.
So now we need to strike. Now we need to strike him out.
2.
Well, these Rangers,
We
digging
can't
into
hit
their
him. We
numbers,
can't get him to
have
do a
to be
double
happy
play
with
here.
the swings they're taking. They
Stri-
hit 7
ooh,
line drives
come
already,
on.
And even though some of them have been for outs,
We
there's
haven't always
nothing
gotten
wrong
those
with
pitches,
delivering
and that's just the
consistent
lack of
hard
control our
contact.
pitchers
That's
have.
almost always going to lead to positive results.
Squeezes it. Runner tags
Yep,
up for
he
third.
doesn't have enough
and
arm.
he's in safely at third with 1 out.
1 out, runner on third.
Seager stands in down.
Seager on, which is
Went down
definitely
looking on
not what
3
we want.
pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive.
Seager's
right
earned
here.
that $300 and some million deal he got.
0-1. And ball 1.
Oh, come on.
Runner on at third. 1 gone.
All right. 1-2. Let's try and strike him out. Or pop
to
him
the
out.
left, into
Does he have the
foul ground.
speed? There we go.
Really had to move for that grab.
2 outs.
And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get
too low.
really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tried to check
There we
his
go.
swing.
We need to make sure we
Appealed
avoid
third.
a
And yes, he did. He went
wild
around.
pitch here also
The
because
1-1.
97 speed, we're not going to go probably get that guy out at home.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good for
Oh, good hit.
Swing and
That's
a ball
gonna be
lifted left
a
field.
run.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
All right, another run
And into
scored.
second easily with a
2
2-out
outs.
double.
Runner
Good
on
two-strike
second. We
hitting
just
right
need to
there,
get this
but
guy
a bit
out.
of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And it's fouled away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Come on,
Next
you got to give us a
offering
little
is
bit.
downstairs.
Let's try this 2-seam fastball. Strike 3.
Good job at damage control
Limited
right
the
there.
damage there, but still we're
Rangers
down
get
2,
one on the
and we
RBI
haven't gotten a
double.
lot of good hits yet.
It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's been back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 12. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result.
Jeez.
They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Seven first pitch outs. I guess I can't be surprised. He's only at 28 pitches, and we're in the 6th inning.
Probably the game plan.
We're not exactly working the count, but he's throwing strikes.
Doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
The 2-2.
Good swing.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in is the speedy Drew Jackson. 0 for 1. He flied out to right his first trip. Lifted in the air, out to left.
2, hangs too much.
Thompson
1 out.
pulls that one down. Then there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Out, number 2.
Good hard fastball.
Throwing a lot of strikes, and we're just not connecting.
Really
That's
good
on me.
coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now, Will Fritz.
Oh, man.
Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon sizes this one up. Pulls it
3
in
straight
on the
pitches
run.
that just too
And that
tempting
will
not
end
to
the
swing
inning.
at, and they're
So
terrible
one hit is
for
all
me.
we go to the top of the 7th, and now a
You might as well go Callahan, just warm him up.
Dolis Garcia. And a pitch.
Callahan's been one of our more
Swing and
reliable
that ball
hands.
smashed on a line.
1 out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Wade in the box again. Takes a strike.
Okay, 2 strikes. Let's strike him out here. Let's use a 2-seamer going away from him and try and strike him out. 2. Good hit.
And a base hit up the middle.
All right,
So
1
man
out.
aboard now,
Runner on
one away.
first, so we want a double play here because we want to save that
Another
9 batter,
multi-hit
hopefully
game
for the
him.
next
He's been
inning.
really hot lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat.
Strike 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. And
Ooh,
down
man.
on strikes. Picks
Good
up
pitch.
strikeout number 7.
Well, they've had a great plan of
Hamilton's
attack for him tonight.
pitched
I mean,
better than I guess I
balls in his
expected him
swing
with
and
an
his
8-something
approach just
ERA, but I mean, I don't
frustrating
think
him out there.
you guys can
Strikeout
correct me in
got
the chat. I
3
don't think we
times
pitched with him
I
in
think that guy's got to go back and
our
really study some
lives,
video
so
with his
that
hitting
might
coach,
just
figure
be
out
the
how they're
computer
reading
trying to
him, make
pitch,
this adjustment really quick, 'cause we're
trying to
gonna get
pitch
around
with
the league
him
in a hurry.
in simulations, but he's
On
pitched
the
better
ground
than
first.
an 8-something ERA would
Illegal
show.
out. Takes it to the bag,
But he's
and that
definitely
is
probably
that.
going to get pulled
Welcome back.
in the next inning. Let's have him ready and waiting. Maybe he can
Here's
go
the
another
left
inning.
fielder,
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Vega.
He's already starting to get tired, and there's
The
not
right-hander
great
back to
stuff
work.
so far.
That one's in
Ooh,
there.
good pitch.
Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Maton warming up as well. Swing
that's
and a miss. That is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Not a swing you want to take again, but I'm sure there'll be more of those.
Next
There we
pitch
go.
misses. Now 1 and 2.
Fool me once. I'm sure he's going to go out there again. Oh, Went up.
And a ball
Okay.
evens
2
the
and 2.
count.
He wanted that
He's
fastball
finally,
high and
like, I
tight,
finally got him
looking for
working the
a
count a
strikeout.
little
Just
bit.
didn't
A
locate
4-pitch
it very
at bat, but he's still barely. He hasn't even hit 40 pitches, and we're already in the
This is the
7th.
zone.
So we're not
Ball
doing a great job working
Now
this
in this
count.
3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You don't see that
That
often.
could
Someone
jumpstart an
timestamped
offense
that my
that's
first
really
actual
starting to
walk of the
soar in this
season.
one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
Oh, right back at the
back
middle.
to the
Dang.
mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Seager.
Oh,
and that's
man.
2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Two
Puts the
good
squeeze
hits
on
there
that
and just
one, and
didn't come
that'll end the
through.
inning. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Bubba
Let's see if
Thompson.
Hamilton can give us
right-hander
another
back
out
to
or
work.
2.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hamilton
Yeah, I see him.
into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it.
Ooh,
On a line out towards
that was
center.
good. 2 outs.
Min makes the grab on the run. Now it's Corey Seager. There's a strike.
Gotten
Some guys
lucky
are just
so
more
far with
confident they
Seager
can
trying to
try
go
that
for
first
3
pitch out of the hand of the pitcher.
against
They
the
don't care
kid,
if they
but
fall behind 0-1.
There's a strike.
he's
Well,
always
got ahead with
dangerous.
2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Let's try and strike him out
1-2
the
now.
fastball. There we go.
Swings through that one. It's a
0 for 4.
strikeout.
You don't see Corey
And
Seager
good
going 0 for
work
4
there
too
as he
often,
gets it
especially
1, 2,
against us.
3. And the Rangers set down in order.
We still need 2
They're up
runs, but it's
2-0.
middle of the 8th. I mean,
Bottom of the 8th.
I can't ask for much more from our pitcher, and I think it's time to bring in Callahan. Just to throw
Now
one
it's
last
the
inning.
DH, Alvin
Probably won't be a safe situation because we have not gotten to the pitcher.
Evaldi back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Righty delivers. Just
We need to string some
no action in the bullpen,
some
though.
hits
Looks
together
like they're
here. We
gonna
need to
let him
string.
stay
Well, we
out
need to get a
there.
hit and then get another one. Late on that
Still
one.
2-2 after the foul ball. Two now.
Oh, under it.
Out towards right center field.
Not enough on it.
Simeon hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know
right, 1 down.
those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Oh,
Here's
he
a
left it up,
rocket
and I don't
out
think I
to
got
left.
enough of it.
Thompson makes the
2
grab,
outs.
and there's 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 33.
We
1
need
for
Drake to
2.
just bomb another one. It's
This
not it
one in
either.
the air right field.
Man,
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
it's a quick, efficient game, but it's not going our way. Yeah, we
We're
want to change
back. It's the
pitchers.
top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Bring in
mound.
Callahan.
Ryan Callahan.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And that one wrapped foul. Callahan, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball.
All right, 2 strikes. Let's try and strike this guy out.
0-2 now.
There we go.
Hard hit left side.
Ground out to the shortstop.
On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
All right, 1 out.
So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Simeon.
Second base, Marcus Simeon.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Out to
Another ground to
short,
shortstop.
Fritz. Gets
2
to
outs.
first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Let's get this guy out. Head to the bottom of the ninth. Try and walk it off.
Got
Strike
him looking
3.
for
Thank
the
you for
K.
that.
A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. So bottom of the ninth, and here is Drew Jackson.
9-1-2 up. We need some hits.
Back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Early.
Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
That one
There we
back
go.
up the middle, and it gets through.
They're probably going to bring in their closer at this point with 1 runner on and a 2-run lead. I don't think they're going to let Evaldi.
Yeah, as soon as that ball
they
got
are?
through,
Okay.
I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Digging in, Richard Min. Runner takes
Oh,
off.
he's out. Oh, good throw. We'll take that. Okay. If that
was
throw wasn't
close.
high,
The
it probably
Statcast
would have
shows
been
us
an
why
out,
he so
but
often
91
seems to be on the
speed
safe
or
side of
90-something
these steal
speed.
attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to
Now we
strike
need a
that
single
bag.
or something.
Such a threat on the bases.
The pitch.
Oh.
That one out to right.
Nope.
Drops into
That
the
was
glove.
bad. Okay. Not
Runner
enough
tagging for
to try
third.
and tag.
Just the bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at second with 1 away.
All right, 1 out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Fritz. And that one
Just
fouled
under it,
off.
probably a little
These
bit late.
fans, they are ready to
early,
cheer
okay.
about something.
The tying run at the plate.
Oh,
He swings
early.
and fouls one off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a
Oh,
miss.
man.
Struck him
Good
out.
slider.
Slider got him for strike 3. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Miguel Vega. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Oh, I didn't
And
want
there's
that
a
one.
strike.
Bad
He
swing.
knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's inside.
1-1. Oh, man.
Ball game. The Rangers
Guarding that line played it perfectly.
Great pitching and defense.
It has
It's a
become
rough end to the
increasingly
game. I mean, we
difficult
just
to
didn't hit
throw
the
a
ball.
complete game
And
shutout
plain and simple.
because
We
of
put up 9
all
runs last game,
offensive
something like that, 7
prowess
runs last
that
game,
these hitters are showing
and just
around the
couldn't
league
put
today.
together
They
a
had
string of
total
hits.
command of this game, and he saw it
But
all
we
the
know the
way
Rangers
through
are better
today.
than us. I
Nice
mean,
win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton,
I mean,
and
Hamilton
our
pitched
entire
well.
outstanding crew here
I
at
mean, he went
MLB
8
Show.
innings,
I'm John
giving up,
Schaumburg.
I mean,
We'll
2
see you
runs.
soon.
The kid's ERA is 8 something. So, I mean, giving up 2 runs in 8 innings, and he had good control. Can't ask for much better than that, but we just didn't put together some hits. I think what we're going to do is going to kind of take a look at our lineup, move some guys around. I want to bring in another pitcher. I want to send down Vizcaino. You guys haven't seen him today because I just don't trust him. But I want to bring in another starting pitcher. I'm hoping that someone can eat innings and not get as tired than some of these relief pitchers. Tough out there. Man, tough game. Okay, let's take a look at our roster. I want to bring up Dylan File. I want to send down Vizcaino. There's no one really that I want to come up. God, Beckham's just not playing well, but I mean, he's probably the... If I send down Beckham, can I play another shortstop who's better than him? Is he even fast? Is he even worth keeping on this team? 64 speed. He's got a lot of versatility, so I'll probably just bench him instead of sending him down. So Min, Fritz. What's Fritz's speed? 81. I want to put Drew Jackson. Let's go. So this is right-handing pitcher. So 55-44, 56-39. I want to put him there. So this is against right-handers. Beckham is 54 and 52. Ransom gives me a little bit of power, less contact, 46-51. So he's worse than Beckham, 49-63. Not great options there, but let's take Ransom. Ransom can play third. Perfect. Drake. Fritz is 69-38, so I mean, Levitt 50-65. I don't think I have anyone better. 75-26. I mean, that's great contact, but not a lot of power. 64-59. I mean, we all like Levitt, but I think 64 contact, 59, 50 contact, 65 power. So probably Carrillo is the better answer there. Vega 63, 49, 75, 26. Do I want the contact? He's not gonna hit a lot of home runs, but he can at least hit the ball. 82 speed. Let's put you. Let's go there. There's a lot of. Let's try that versus right-handers and left-handers. I want Jackson up. What did I put him first? Let's swap those two. Carrillo. Why do I have Soderstrom in left for that? His left-hand pitchers. So 57, 57. I can do this. Is Carrillo better than Soderstrom against left? 68, 60, 57, 57, 84, 74. Okay, so that's definitely who we want. It's here. This should probably go here. Can Soderstrom can't play third. Why is can play third. We'll put Soderstrom at first. 54, 53, 55, 57, 57. So Soderstrom's better than Beckham, which we all sort of knew. Drake 57, 56. Fritz has 69-44. We have a bunch of shortstops. More power. 55-53. I don't want Beckham in there. Beckham's frustrating me. 69-44. 50. 50-69. Do I want a little bit? Do I want less contact for more power? That's not sort of the route we want. 61. Okay, so I think that's all right. Let's try that. Hamilton's my number 2 pitcher, and he has a 6.62 ERA. I mean, none of our guys are great, so I guess I can't be surprised at all. Okay, that should be fine. Let's try that. Go into this Seattle game and see how we do. All right, Ricky Bowen. Oh, and Drew is injured. Let's see if he'll let me. Okay, we'll have. It's fine. Drew's injured, but Levitt. If he's injured, then let's bring Levitt down a little bit. Go with that. Hopefully, a change will help spark something.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Islanders. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
16-18 means I don't think we won any of those games against Texas. We'll have to see when we close out this game.
Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Ricky Bowen. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
And now it's even.
Bowen having 6 starts and 2 wins and a 1 or 2 ERA just says that we're either not scoring enough runs for him to get those. Well, I mean, he's not losing those games. Something's happening after he comes out of the game. So either the bullpen's blowing up for him, which wouldn't surprise any of us who've been watching, or he's not giving up runs and we're not really scoring runs. Yeah, complete Thor threw a complete game shutout out against us, so we must not have won any of those games.
2-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield.
1 out.
Min settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Yasmani Grandal.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
J.P. Crawford in now.
If Yasmani Grandal leads the team in home runs, I'm confused why he's hitting 8th, but that's the computer for you. A starting pitcher with only 3 pitches is not really helpful.
In the air,
you can't really mix up pitches. You don't see. I don't think you see that too much. I feel like you see relief pitchers with only a couple pitches, but a starting pitcher with only 3 pitches.
They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Julio Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Julio Rodriguez,
All right,
you're
1-1.
talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a rookie of the year, an all-star,
Foul?
and a silver slugger.
Ooh.
And what I love about
That
this
was
kid is that he's
helpful.
all about the team. As
Trying
much
to strike him out
talent
his
as he has,
curveball.
he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can
That's
tell
fine.
the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his
Oh
energy.
man,
And
99
he
speed.
saved
Yeah, we
it
weren't getting
first.
that.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single.
All right,
and
let's try and
now
just
he's on base to possibly
get this guy
do some
out.
damage.
Focus
I
on
love seeing
Garrett
what guys like
Cooper.
this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Good
Next
pitch.
offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
Probably gonna work fastball. It's just, I mean, 99 speed. It's gonna be hard to beat. It's gonna be hard to throw this kid out.
3-1.
But we need to actually focus on the strike.
That smash towards center.
Do we get there?
Into the
Oh man!
One of the most fun and exciting
Probably
things you can do
99
as an
speed on the base
outfielder. You
path. That's
lay
probably
out,
the
you make a diving
game-saving
catch in the inning. That gets the
dive
boys
in the
fired up
most
dugout.
unrealistic angle, but I'll take it because it works for me. Now we just need to capitalize and score more runs. Score more runs than we did last time.
Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a
That was
position
a
to
weird
win a lot of
wind-up,
games.
but
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be
All right,
extra
let's
bases.
stay at second,
Safely
unlike
into
last
second.
game.
He's got
I don't know
it.
if that changed the game in any way, but trying to be aggressive on the base path sure didn't help us last game.
And he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Miguel Valdez, the next to hit.
Oh, under it.
Pitch has popped
Man.
up. Crawford should have this one.
We got good contact, but just got under
Hooks
it.
it away for the out.
All right, 1 out. Runner at second.
And the batter now, Kwan Galigalau. First offering misses the mark.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Oh, man.
And that one is
Under
lifted
that one,
in
too.
the air. Trammell drifts towards it. He's there.
Let's try
He's
it.
got it. Runner tags at second.
There we go.
And
Okay.
now a wide
2 outs,
throw to
runner at third, so we just need to put the ball in. We need a single.
And next is the
From
designated
Vega.
hitter, Miguel Vega.
Should
Didn't
score
play
a run.
last night's game. A little breather for him.
Oh, there we go.
Base hit and a run
Found the
comes
gap.
in.
1 run.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Alvin
I'm not going
Levitt
to say that I
stands
swung
in
at
now,
that one,
looks
but
at that one inside.
I'm not going to claim that I didn't. Oh, back up the middle. There we go.
Grounder into the outfield for a
I
knock.
think this is more hits than we had all of our last games. So, I mean, we're so hot and cold, and I guess that's me, but we just need to be, I need to be more consistent because we can't, I mean, giving up 2 runs is the best we've probably done in this series.
And now here is Sean Carrillo. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners
think I
on.
got
Let's see
into that
if
one.
they can cash in.
Trammell gets under it,
Yep.
and he makes the catch.
That's fine.
And
We
that
got a couple
ends the
hits.
inning. Well, they pick up
And
one
we scored a
run on
run.
the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Edwin Rios.
Edwin
The
Rio.
pitch. Strike
Not
on the
really wanted
inside
it, but we'll
corner.
take a strike.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part
trying
of the
to throw a
plate.
fastball,
Hitter is
get it by
thinking,
him.
I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Let's try and throw
Deal
a
2.
fastball again away.
Just misses the
Didn't get
mark
that one.
outside the zone.
Let's try and see if we can wrap a slider in over the plate. Good eye. All right, bring a fastball inside.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Min has a beat on it.
1 out.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Taylor Trammell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not good to start off with that fastball being way out of where we wanted it. Oh, and a curveball being way
Not
away from
showing
where we
great
want to.
command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or
Okay,
this could get ugly.
With only 3 pitches and 2 of them being breaking balls,
and a
it's hard
strike.
to try and establish something other than the fastball. Literally
Down
throws.
low.
Jeez.
Pretty easy.
Trying to throw that fastball in there
Last
for a
pitch
strike
wasn't
and
even
just
much to
can't
think
control it.
Here's
I mean,
Jerry
he
Kelman.
needs another pit. He needs another fastball or something. Something he
And
can
Aaron,
control
it's
better.
0-1.
But we're just not going to
Trammell
pick that
leads
up
off
naturally.
first with 1 away.
The one thing I'm not MLB, the show, there's no there's a progression system, but you never really pick up another pitch. So, I mean, he's going to be basically his entire career, if nothing changes,
And down on strikes he goes.
these 3 pitches.
Two away
But
down.
May will figure it out. May he'll gain some command over the
And
time.
now up to the plate,
But strike out there, 2 outs, runner on first.
Bounced up the middle.
3 speed,
Fires
luckily,
over to first.
because if that was
takes
basically
Derek
anyone
Grandal.
else, that
ends
might
the
have been a
frame.
close play.
1 left for Seattle. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And he deals.
Tips, the
Swing
drop.
and a base
There we go.
hit.
It does. A little bit of a lucky hit there, but we'll take it. We need it.
Now it's the right fielder, number 33. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Foul ball there.
Right early on
How
that
about
one.
Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an All-Star
terrible
in
swing.
2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. And the 0-2.
Oh, under
Gets
it.
under it and pops it up. Cooper moving under this one
All right, 1 out.
and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat
I
him.
think we
Instead
got
of
under
a
that one,
line
too.
drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Kelnick puts it away.
Oh, and we got too
And
far
there
off the
are 2
base.
outs.
That was on me.
Throw behind the runner.
Dang
They've
it.
got him doubled off.
All right.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's
Third
Dylan
inning.
Moore. Bowen back to work. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2-0.
Jeez, 3 straight strikes, and we're throwing fastballs, and he's just not having any command.
In for a strike. Now 3-1.
We're 40 pitches in, and we just started the 3rd inning. I mean, he's not going to last very long. It's probably good I brought up that extra pitcher, Dylan File.
The 3-2 is
He might
off
be
the
going
outside
today.
edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back.
He doesn't have a lot of energy, but I mean, I just need him to, I don't know, just throw some pitches, man.
Fourth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right
Okay,
now.
there we go. 1 out, runner on
Min
first. Let's
makes
try
the
and
grab on the run.
let's try and get a double play here. I just don't know
Now it's the
if
shortstop,
Bowen's
JP
going to get out of the,
Crawford.
going to
Hitting
even
well
get
to
to the
fly
5th
out
inning,
to the
try and
deepest part of the
qualify
outfield
for the
his
win
first
here.
time.
He's just,
Moore
I mean,
leads
we're
off
at
first with
40
1 away.
pitches, 45 pitches probably.
On the ground,
Okay,
could
double
be
play.
2. Fritz
1,
to second. There's 1.
2.
Not in time.
Oh,
First,
man.
It's a fielder's choice.
Okay. That's fine. 2 outs, runner
And
on
now it's
first
Julio
again.
Rodriguez.
We really
Reached
needed
out
that one to get out of
infield,
this,
single his
but
first time.
let's try and get this guy
And the pitch
out.
a little bit low, ball 1. Rodriguez in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the
1-1.
lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Bowen, you've got to control this fastball.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Nope.
And that one missing.
3-1. Come on. It's a four-seam fastball. You got to be able to put it in there.
Yeah, there's
Come
ball
on.
4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo.
2 runners on, 2 outs. We're only up 1, and of course, 3-run homer. Man,
And that one's gone.
just
Hill
no
circled the
command. I
bases,
mean,
and they grab the lead.
all right, you're out. You just haven't had command today, and I can't.
It's 3-1.
We're already down. I mean, we're
New
not
pitcher
scoring
on
a lot of
now,
runs.
Dylan File. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Let's hope his
Edwin
command's better. I
Rios
guess
here.
I was hoping to get out of the third with
That one ripped, but foul.
Bowen, but probably. I mean, I definitely let him in one batter too
Wide to
long,
kick
but
the pitch.
hindsight's 20/20.
And a foul ball.
All right. Let's try. I mean, Files even got 5 pitches, and I mean, Bowen only had 3, and he couldn't command that fastball.
The other way.
There we go.
Valdez pulls it down.
If we're going to win, it's going to be on
3-run
File
shot for
holding him
Seattle.
down. I
And
mean,
this is now a 3-1.
Bowen didn't even go 3 innings,
As
but
we go
got to put the bat on the ball
last
here.
of the third. Leading off, Richard Min.
Off the edge.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miguel Valdez.
Oh, man.
And first
Late.
offering is fouled off. Ray, 32 years old, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Ground ball up the middle.
Good hit.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Into center.
man.
Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 away.
2 outs.
Miguel Vega getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped.
That should be a run.
And in one hops the wall. Valdez rounds third, headed
All
for
right.
the plate.
1 run
He'll score
scored.
easily.
Runner on
It's a
second. So we're
run-run
down
game.
2. We're down 2 to
Wasting no
3.
times.
But
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a
runner on
triple and
second,
home run
just a
away from
single
the
should
cycle.
score.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Oh,
At the plate,
late.
Alvin Levitt.
That's our speed at second. 59. Okay, maybe a single won't score that. Won't score Vega from second. Oh
Next
man,
offering is fouled back.
just under it. Oh, we late on that one? Early, okay.
At the belt and fires.
Oh, right.
Boots
Oh,
it.
nope.
But
Dang.
in time, nice job to stay with
Had a
it in
chance.
the inning. But
We get a
will
run
score
back.
in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
6
You're
hits,
watching
and
Major
we've
League
only pieced
Baseball.
together 2 runs. I mean, that's just
And welcome back.
tough
Start
luck.
of the fourth,
But
and stepping in for the Mariners,
we
Taylor
need File to
Trammell.
eat some innings.
They say
Strike.
you win.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made
Let's try and throw
contact
this
on nearly
curveball and try and bury it.
100% of their swings.
Oh, good hit.
Shoots a line drive single into
Okay,
right center.
that's fine.
So a runner aboard to
No
start
outs,
the
1
inning.
on.
I'd say
Try
a
and get a double
mistake
play.
pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Try and throw a
Nobody out.
slider in.
Runner at first. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Strike 3.
Strike 3
Thank
on the
you.
fastball. And that ran back over the inner half.
1 out. Let's try
Yasmani
and get a
Grandal
double
up to
play and
hit.
close this game out.
In there for strike 1. Trammell over at
Come
first
on,
with
I
1
need
away.
him to eat more innings than 1.
And there's a
in
foul ball.
1 in 1 out. I mean, he's a starting pitcher. He should be able to last even just pitching yesterday.
Downstairs.
Okay.
Well, he's not afraid to.
All right, 1 and 2. Let's get the strikeout.
Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And here it comes.
Change up. Okay.
Fights it off. You'll
Got a
see
piece of
another.
it. Let's try and go fastball in his bottom.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Can we get a curveball in
And
there?
the right-hander deals. Grounded to
There we
third,
go.
could be 2.
1.
To second, that's 1.
2.
And that's
Perfect.
2. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's
We
the
need to
catcher,
piece some hits
Sean
together.
Carrillo. And the pitch. Now a high fly
Drop.
ball out to left center.
Nope. Not enough.
Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. And now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom.
Late.
And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Oh,
Got
bad
him to
pitch.
chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
2
A
outs.
flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 33 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Back to right. Trammell moving to his left.
3 outs.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
All right,
and
finally
leading it
another
off,
inning or
Dylan Moore. Splits the plate,
Good
4-1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for
we go.
outs, there's
1 out.
nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Merrifield in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in
101.
for a strike.
Try and run that
One
slider
down,
outside.
base is empty. So now
Strike
1 and
2.
2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider
Trying
that's
to do-
down, that's one of
Trying
his
to do
money
a
pitches to
slider,
get that
just-
swing
or
and
a
miss.
fastball low.
That misses. 2 balls, 2
Thought he might bite on
strikes.
that. That was a
Really good
pitch.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Okay.
Bounce to the left side.
2
Throws
outs.
to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. J.P. Crawford
All right.
will hit next.
Let's try and get this guy out and get back up to the plate.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And he flips a breaking
That's not
ball
where
in
I'm
there.
aiming, but I'll
Or a
take it.
changeup.
Let's try and throw a slider
Either
back in
one.
on him and
Something
strike
off
him out.
speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
There we go.
That's to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Not bad. Not bad.
He left for Seattle.
We need some hits.
And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Will Fritz.
Dang.
4.
Good play by the third
And the
baseman.
leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Richard Min. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that
That was
bullpen's
a
not
drop.
going to have to work over there, and it's
Yep,
going to be
there we go.
advantage
There's a
pitching
single.
all game long.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miguel Valdez.
Back up the middle.
The middle.
There we go.
Diving, and he can't make the play.
All right.
They get
2
it in
on, 1
quickly.
out.
So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Kwan Galigalau. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal.
Oh, and he hit him.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him.
Okay.
And he hit him.
Well, there's
Bases
hiding in this
loaded.
spot. Bases
1
loaded
out.
now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
We have to
At the plate
avoid
now,
a double
and that's
play.
inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh,
This one
man.
in the air, center field.
I don't know if that's deep enough. We'll go for it.
Makes the catch.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Both brothers tagging.
There we go.
Throw
Safe.
is offline, and he scores.
3-3.
It's 3-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third. less
Runner
than
on the
2
corners.
outs. Get the
2
ball in
outs.
Play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 high.
Levin at the plate and takes high there.
Lev is not hitting well in runners in scoring position, but we need just a hit here. Ooh, off the knuckles.
In the air,
Not
out to
enough.
center. Merrifield in pursuit.
Man.
Makes the grab. And
Big
that's
opportunity
the
there,
inning.
and we just couldn't come through. But we got a run, so it's back
Welcome
tied.
back, top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be.
Let's see how
Julio
long File
Rodriguez.
can
The pitch.
keep pitching. We kind of need him to keep going.
Hammers
Dang.
that one deep left field and forget it.
Oh, well.
A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Garrett
Man.
Cooper.
Let's go to Asuna. We keep going Callahan, even though they're the same overall.
Up to
But
hit.
let's throw Asuna just so we can hopefully get
Pitch,
out of
and
this
that's in
inning.
for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider.
Still
If you're on the
curveball.
mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
There we go.
On the
1 out.
ground, Levin tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Edwin Rios. And that's in there for
Strike 1.
strike 1. Rios goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years
slider
old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Good eye right there.
It's a good pitch, though. He's trying to throw a changeup.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right. Let's strike him out. Throw this curveball. Good
Cuts
swing.
on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Good pitch.
He swung over top of the curveball. And now the right fielder,
I mean,
Taylor
File's only given up
Trammell.
1 run. I mean, he's gone. If we can get out of this inning, he'll
First
go 3
offering and it
innings.
just
I mean,
misses.
at the very least, he bridged that gap. But man, that was a tough home run.
There's a strike.
I think just with how much we struggled to score runs outside of that first game, you know, even for me, it's demoralizing to see a
Smoke
bomb
to
like
the
that
left,
just
base
as soon
hit.
as we had got back into it. But all right, focus on the batters. Let's get these outs.
And now for Seattle, Jared Kellner. Hot
Ooh.
shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Yep,
You're
we're
watching
all there. We didn't need that.
And welcome back.
All right, let's make sure that we have Asuna going in as soon as we start the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Sean Carrillo. Ray back to work. Upstairs.
Oh, is it going to drop?
One hit to right.
Nope.
Trammell makes the play. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. In there, and it's 0-1.
Turned over it. 0-2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh, man.
Swing and a pop off.
And there's a lot of room there, so he might be able to get there. Yep.
Makes
a lot
nice
of foul ground here.
Catch. Now it's the right
2
fielder,
outs.
number 33. Bounce to
Man.
third.
Just can't buy a hit today.
Over to Cooper. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Seattle leads this one 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Keith Osuna. He last pitched 2 days ago. Yasmani Grandal digs in now. The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
0-1 for count.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball.
2-2. Let's try our change up.
Got him swinging.
There we go. 1 out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Misses inside, and now 2-0.
Try and throw his fastball for a strike.
Ground ball
Here we
right
go.
side.
2
He
outs.
handles it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That pitch gets
Strike
the
one,
inside
slider.
corner. 0-1.
Let's try and go up with this fastball.
And that one off the outside edge.
Let's try and go low with the
Here's a
fastball.
1-1. That one missed.
Let's try and go slider. Try and bring it over the plate.
And another ball.
Oh, man.
First pitch
Okay.
strike from the pitcher, but then
Jeez,
no
come on. Throw a
panic at all.
fastball.
They
It's
hit
good
it
over the
very
plate.
patient, showing good discipline.
Wow. I think those were
Count.
2 good
Close
pitches
pitch
that
there,
we
but
probably
you gotta
should have
forget
gotten,
about that
but
call if you're out on the mound.
man.
You can't let it affect you going
Okay.
forward. You've got to
2
get the
outs,
inning
runner on
first.
first. Let's just try and get this guy.
Take it out in the dugout.
Crawford.
There we
in the
go.
box with
Now you
2
want to call a
gone,
strike. I
and
appreciate
takes
that.
a look at a called strike. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. He
Here we go.
swings and hits a fly ball. Center
3
field.
outs.
Min makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. But they
All right,
hang on to a
9-1-2.
1-run lead.
We need some
Back
hits.
here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Will Fritz. And the pitch. Line drive,
There we go.
base
That
hit.
goes down.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. So much a good.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now, Richard Min checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, too early.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
There we go.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Just need something to play. No outs.
The 1-1.
There we
Hard
go.
ground ball for a base knock. Fritz headed for the plate.
There we
He
go.
scores
4-4.
to tie it up. It's 4-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists.
Found a lot of
out there.
room on that side.
Easy
It's
swing,
real helpful because
nice
we have
and
not been getting the
relaxed.
ball
This is the
through
type
the
of
infield. 83 speed.
approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here's the left fielder, Miguel Valdez.
We'll
Over to
probably
first
wait a
and he's
pitch. I was
safe.
going to go on that pitch, but since he threw over, we'll probably wait a pitch before we try and steal. Hopefully we get some contact.
In
that
there
probably
for
was the one
strike
I wanted.
one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Castillo a throw over, and he's back safely. Runner on the go.
Oh,
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelnick has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one
out.
down.
That's fine.
Here's the third baseman, Kong Kwan Galigalau. Down and in, moved his feet. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
All right, runner at second, one out, so we at least we'll avoid the double play. Oh man, too early on that one.
Tied at 4.
Oh, we hadn't gotten that one all day, and you're gonna get that one to him.
Frustrated with the strike zone.
Okay.
Tied at 4. Next offering misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2
It's a
is
walk and a
off
wild
the
pitch, which is
outside
perfect
edge, and
for us,
that is
so-
ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of
guess-
tells you
I mean,
that
it's
that's the
good
pitch he
for
has
us,
the most confidence in right now.
But now it also
Just
sets up
couldn't
that
find the
double
strike
play that we want to avoid.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vega.
Oh,
Popped up on the left side of the
Jeez.
infield. Moore
Under
moving
it.
under it.
okay.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not a great outcome there.
Here's the second baseman, Alvin Levitt. 1 for 3.
There we
One
go.
to first.
Found a hole.
And it gets by him. In comes the run from third. And it's now 5-4.
5-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet. No one.
Let's warm up Callahan. Actually, bottom of the 7th, which means we'll have the 8th and the 9th. Let's sit Callahan. What is Francisco's stamina? 19. I don't know. And what's Callahan's? 19. I'm going to go Francisco and hope that he can go 2 innings.
That you can
That
come through
worries
with a
me,
good
but
swing. And
we
there
saw
he
him do
doesn't try to
7
do too
outs a
much.
couple games ago. We kind of need that again.
And now Sean Carrillo.
Late.
And first offering is fouled off.
What's my speed? 57.74. So not great speed at second to try and force something.
Kicks and deals.
Who's that gonna
Swing
fall?
and a ball popped up.
Foul.
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And
Dang, right back to the pitcher.
mound. Sends it to first.
Okay.
Out with room to spare. And that. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Okay. Let's try and.
The wind
Is he
and
the one that hit the
pitch.
home run? He was.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Okay.
Hot
We
check
got
to
him out at
third.
least. One
Rolls
out.
across the diamond. Important first out to begin the
We
eighth.
really need
That's
that
why you
one.
hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Strike one.
Cooper can't hold up, and that's a strike. And
Strike
fouled
two.
off.
Let's go change up and try and
Righty
get
to the
him
plate.
chased down low. Nope. Okay. Let's just bring a fastball in.
That
Ooh.
one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike
And a
three.
swing and a miss.
Okay.
That's out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Rios, the next to hit,
throw some
takes
strikes.
ball 1. In there at the
Okay, there
knees,
we go.
and it's 1-1.
That was helpful. Let's try and get a change up over the plate.
Comes
Strike
up
two.
empty. That's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the
Good
mound
timing
so
on that,
far
but let's
here
try
in the
and blow a
eighth.
fastball by
Holding
him.
on to this narrow lead. This is exactly
Oh,
what they were
man.
looking for.
And there's a base hit.
You
So
got
the
to hit.
tying run
Tying
reaches
run
with
on.
2 away.
Let's bring in our closer.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the
Bullpen. Let's bring in Francisco, put in the game.
ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Francisco.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll
we
see
go.
what he's got here.
Levin.
Ground out to
In
second.
plenty of time to first.
Heading into the bottom of
Third
the eighth,
out.
we need some insurance runs.
One left for Seattle. They trail it 5-4. Well, 1-run game. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. The pitch. Outside.
Well,
Wind up.
these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but
Drop.
especially
Drop.
in today's game, that's something
There
they
we
can
go.
feel very good about.
Dunks one into left.
It's only a single, but
Just a
Racking
good
up
hit
hits.
behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
too early.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
That was a pitch we wanted.
The pitch. And a
Early
foul
again.
ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So strike was
Soderstrom
probably a little bit
aboard
outside
here
the
at
zone,
first
but
with nobody out.
gotta defend a little bit. Good hit.
Base knock center field.
There we go.
Throw back in quickly.
No
First
outs,
and second
2 runners
now with
on.
nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here is
There we
line
go.
drive,
Just over the first
and that's
baseman's
a
glove.
fair ball. And that rolls into the
Oh, and
corner.
that's probably
They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. And they
Wow,
take
okay.
a 2-run lead. The tag.
that was a close
See?
play,
Well, that
but
started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
yeah, just getting over the first
Fastball
baseman's
off
glove
the
and
plate.
runner on
Really nice
first,
job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
going back to first on instinct. Luckily, just touched in at second or at third. So
Next
runner
to
at
hit,
second and third,
Richard
no
Min.
outs. They were back at the top of the order. Oh,
Fought
man.
off foul. The 0-1.
Oh, too early.
And that one fouled off.
It's a good pitch to hit, but just early.
And he grounds one to the right side.
True.
Over to
Man.
first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good defense.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Valdez.
Oh,
There's a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure
we
he
left
gets
a
the
lot
ball
of
out
runners
over
on
the plate
base.
and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Oh.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Oh,
Popped
man.
up to the left, into foul ground. Moore settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
2 outs, 2
That's a
on.
frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Oh, too
Swings
early.
and fouls one off. And now the lefty.
Back up the
Sharp
middle. There we go.
grounder,
That should
through
score
for a
2.
base hit. In there safely.
8-4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So they bring on the veteran, Emilio Pagan.
Two outs, runner on first.
Now here is Miguel Vega.
There we
Line
go.
drive, and that should be extra bases. Illegal out. Around second, headed for third.
Now score another one for us.
The run scores all the way from first. It's now 9-4.
Well done, drives in the run. And man, I'll tell
All
you,
right.
a line drive
2
like
outs,
that
runner
in
on
the gap
second.
just feels so good. It's feedback that you had
Oh,
everything
man,
on time
just
and
under
in
that one.
control from start to finish with your swing.
Vega at second with 2 down.
Oh, under it.
Next pitch is popped up.
That's fine.
He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Heading to the top of the 9th. We're up
They
4.
get 4
So
runs on.
let's close this game out.
We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kellner. The wind of the pitch. Francisco goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch. Let's try and go out into the fastball again.
Got
Strike
it by
3.
him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Let's try and run a 2-seamer out.
Grandal stands in now and watches strike 1.
And fastball inside. A regular 4-seam in.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed
Late in
there.
that fastball. Let's try and slider inside. I think you went
Grandal
Oh, man.
checks his
Good
swing,
shot.
appeal to third. He
All
did
right.
not go around.
early. Let's blow it by him.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
Ooh. Come on. Let's throw another fastball. Okay. And we'll try and throw a... Let's try and bring this 2-seamer back in over the plate.
To the
Okay.
right side.
2 outs.
Whips it to first. That takes care of Grandal.
2 outs,
So
bottom
2
of the
down
9th,
now,
9-4.
And here is Dylan Moore. Check swing, no appeal. Francisco, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
All right, 2
fouled
and 2,
off.
2 outs. Let's try and blow it by inside fastball. Strike
And
3.
a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7,
Got
or
a
even
5-game
an 8-game
losing streak, which means we
losing
got
streak.
completely swept by
9-4,
the
our final score for Chris
Rangers
Singleton
there.
and our
I guess
entire
that's what we
crew. John
expected.
Shambi saying so long.
All right, let's take a look how we did in that Rangers series, and then we'll wrap up today. So we won the first game against the Angels. We lost those two. We lost the next two, which we saw 0-2. That was the game we played. 7-14. Man, gave up a lot of runs there. And then 0-5. 5-0. Yeah, we saw Thor shut us out, so I guess I can't be too surprised. Let's see how we do in these two games against Seattle. Actually, we'll leave it. We'll pick up tomorrow from this game against Cleveland. So we are 17-18, fourth place in the AL West, only leading the Mariners. About where we expected. You know, it's a tough team. But thanks for joining me today. I'm, of course, your host, the Energy Mixologist, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.